With so many indie games releasing each month, it's hard to keep up with which ones are worth your time. So each month we dive through the month's releases and bring you our hot list. So here's our hot list for December.
Oh my Godheads, bodiless deities, lots of variety, and powers beyond belief. Be careful.
Oh My Godheads has been in early access for a while, but now the game is not only getting a full release, but is making its way to PS4 and Xbox One. The game focuses its attention on couch multiplayer madness, and I use madness for a specific reason. With giant godheads, brutal deaths and exploding pies, madness seems like a pretty fitting term. Players can choose to battle in a selection of modes, including Capture the Head, King of the Head and Trial of the Gods, all of which play out in one of 7 real-world inspired locations. The key element of the multiplayer gameplay comes from the actual godheads themselves, who all offer the player controlling them a different ability. And with abilities like mind control and freezing to death available, these uber power-ups will surely only add to the fast-paced, chaotic multiplayer fun. Oh My Godheads is coming to Xbox One and PS4 on the 5th of December.
Oh My Godheads.
Now, if you're thinking, hasn't Hello Neighbour been out for ages? Then don't worry, we thought exactly the same. This unique horror-inspired game has had a playable demo available for quite a while, and that's where all the spoiler YouTube content has come from. So, what's the game actually about? Well, the main premise is based around you trying to break into your suspicious neighbour's house, or more specifically, their basement. This goal is achieved through a lot of trial and error, and learning the hidden secrets of your neighbour's labyrinthian house. And trust us when we say there are plenty of secrets to be found. Full release of Hello Neighbour also sees the stealth game coming to Xbox One, and can be picked up from the 8th of December. Our next 2 recommendations actually released on PC earlier in the year, but with their console releases coming this month, we found it hard to not recommend them again. Up first is the absolutely adorable A Hat in Time. This delightful platformer from developers Gears for Breakfast instantly warps players back to the golden age of 3D platforming, and with its childish art style, out there story and meaningful collectibles to gather, you'll feel like a kid all over again. The story sees the young Hat Kid hit an unexpected mishap when travelling through space and losing all of her timepieces. Timepieces are space fuel to you and me. You'll need to explore the variety of huge worlds in search of these missing timepieces, meeting some eccentric characters and completing wacky side quests along the way. The adorable 3D platformer A Hat in Time is coming to PS4 and Xbox One on the 6th of December. No matter what your favourite game at the moment is, or where you choose to play your games, there is one game you cannot get away from hearing about, and that is PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds, or PUBG. Now, before anyone rips our heads off about PUBG not being an indie game, developers Blue Hole are an independently run studio who self-published this juggernaut Battle Royale inspired game, which is now coming to Xbox One. The console version of the game will contain all the content of the PC version, allowing players to take to the land as Erangel as a lone wolf or with up to 3 friends in group matches. We're very interested to see how the console version handles the inventory management. With everything in PUBG playing out in real time, every second really does count. PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds can be played on PC now and will be available in digital form and physical form on the Xbox One as of the 12th of December. Defunct is a charming adventure game that fuses a cute robot with speedrunning elements. After the broken robot falls out of his cargo ship onto a dystopian planet now ruled by other robots, they must make their way back to their cargo ship before it's too late. The main gameplay mechanic of Defunct evolves around what is called the gravitation engine, a small engine that provides a personal gravity shield around our little broken robot. You'll need to manipulate this engine to full effect if you want to speed downhill and climb uphill, always aiming to set the fastest time at each stage. To add a bit of flair into the mix, each level is peppered with useful power-ups to help our little robot go even faster. Defunct is coming to PS4 on the 19th of December. That wraps up another indie game monthly hotlist. To see Hello Neighbour in action, then why not check out 20 minutes of our gameplay available now? And for more recommendations on indie games releasing throughout the month, and to keep up to date with the latest indie game releases, make sure you subscribe and head on over to indie-credible.com.